Get out and get moving.
Here is what happened on the latest edition of Morning Glory.
Right, here in the studio today, we have a whole gamut of DJs. What's the collective term for DJs? I don't know really what
gabble,
it is.
or a gobble of DJs.
I know this part of town.
I'm talking about speech.
The thing is, you get a pride of lions, don't you? You get like a parliament of owls.
An ego.
An ego of DJs. There you go. So there's myself, Barry Upton. You've got Mr. Barry Willmore here. Let's give him a round of applause because he is our weekend soul DJ and specialist in northern soul as well.
Well, yes, soul generally, but northern features very heavily in the show.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And he's brought along a very good friend of his, which is Guy Hennigan. First of all, Barry, you've been doing this show at the weekend, and just tell us a little bit about it. What it is that you feature.
Right, well, it's called This Old Soul of Mine.
Yep.
Which is a sort of a follow-on from my Facebook page, which has got over 7,500 followers.
Right.
That's the plug.
Yeah.
Facebook.com/thiswholesoulofmine.com.
Yeah.
And basically, how I describe it, it's a show that features primarily Northern Soul, but also crossover soul. Crossover being the soul music that was coming out of the States in the late 60s, early 70s, when the recording techniques were starting to improve, but before what became known as modern soul, where the studios moved to LA, and you got the modern soul from the late 70s and up until now.
What is it about that music that makes it so special?
Well, it's just what moves me and a whole generation of people. You know, it's the music that
you grew up with it.
Well, it's when I was about 15 or 16. I think the reason that I got into it wasn't called Northern Soul at that time. It was just called soul music. Was that the clubs that played soul music, the girls were better looking.
Oh, definitely.
And more fashionable.
That'll do it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Live on 96 FM Morning Glory.